In this video we're going to look at the controller. Now the idea behind the controller is that you can synchronize the changing of playlists in other controls. So in order to demonstrate that I'm going to have to add a couple of picture controls to the screen. So I'm going to click on Insert, Picture. I'm going to click on Multiple Item Playlist, Add Files on this computer, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to select a couple of cat pictures, Open. So that's my first control. So that's just a 5-second changing of 2 cat pictures. And I'm just going to add a second control, Insert Picture, Multiple Item Playlist, Add Files, and I'm just going to select this clouds picture and this bugs picture. OK. And that's my second picture control. Now what you'll notice is that each control is completely independent to the other one. So if I double click on this one, for instance, that's its playlist. And there's no synchronization between the timing changes. Now what the controller does is allow you to synchronize the changing of playlists with different controls. So if I click on Insert and Insert Controller, it adds this little traffic light symbol to the screen. Now I'll just demonstrate. If we click on View and Preview, that is not actually displayed when the player is working. It's just displayed as an icon in the designer, so that you can double click on it to actually open up the properties. So we've just done that. Now what this does, it shows me a list of controls that have currently got playlists in use, and there's only 2 at the moment, which is Picture 8 and Picture 9, so I'm going to click on both of those. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to this playlist tab. Now what I can do is I can basically get both the controls to change at the same time by clicking on Add, and it's saying, well, which one do I want to change? I want to say, well, yeah, both Picture 8 and Picture 9. So I'll click on OK. And now what will happen is after 5 seconds, then both of these pictures will change. So we'll just demonstrate that for a start. Now the key concept here is they're changing exactly at the same time, because instead of using their own playlist timings, they're now using the timings on the controller control. Now let's just double click on that. And I'm going to add another entry, but this time I'm just going to say I'm going to want the first picture to appear. So we've got Picture 8. I should have renamed these to something a bit more clearer. And the second entry we'll do Picture 9. So what we've got happening now is when it first runs, both pictures will change, then the one picture will change, then the next picture will change, then they'll start both changing again. So we'll just set that running so we can see how it's going to work, and we'll just change this down to 4 seconds instead, just so it runs a bit quicker when we're doing the demonstration. Okay, so we've got 2 pictures. Both changing. One's changed, and then the cloud picture changed next. It does, and now they should both change. That just gives you a really quick demonstration of how to use the controller and its main intended use.